Alright guys, so we're in the 2015 Dodge Cummins. We got the second gen swap on the truck. So now let's take it out for a spin, dive into it. First thing you guys are going to notice, it sounds like a Dodge. Big turbo, hear that exhaust, it's making power. So now when a client calls in, they say, hey, my turbocharger's failed on my truck, I need a solution. We're going to direct them into a second gen swap, but why would they spend their money on that? Electronics on the truck do fail. Time and time over again, we put new actuators on the turbochargers and they repeatedly fail. So we don't want to put a customer back in that situation. So second gen swaps what we put them in. Next thing is we're going to spend the money, or a client's going to spend the money on a turbocharger. Is this a good long-term investment? Of course it is in our opinion, but let's talk more about the truck. We're going to put a turbocharger that flows more exhaust gases, so that way you get all that power out of the truck, doesn't stay in the cylinder, and a head gasket locks it because it doesn't try to fail. So ultimately you've got that going for you. Next thing is a customer, when they call, they say, hey, all I do with my truck is pull. You need power, right? So you need efficient power. Factory compressor can't keep up with today's trucks, what kind of power they make. Put you on a second gen swap, put you a 64mm turbo on it, and you're making efficient power. So next, let's jump underneath the hood, let's look at what's making the power, and let's talk about that. Alright guys, so we got the hood popped on our 2015 Dodge Cummins. Got the second gen swap installed, but first let's talk about it. What makes it a second gen swap? As you guys can see, the turbocharger's right in the middle of the exhaust manifold. You get the back 3 exhaust valves pushing and the front 3 exhaust valves pushing at the same time, driving the turbocharger most efficiently. So that's a second gen swap. Next, let's talk about this turbocharger. This truck is a C3 HP package. Falls right at 600 real horsepower on stock fuel. The turbocharger making that kind of power is an S467 with the billet wheel. This turbocharger is a perfect application for anybody that likes great street drivabilities, and if you were wanting to make over 800 real horsepower, this would be the turbocharger I'd sell you. So this is a perfect application for daily driving and also having fun. But if you tow, we wouldn't provide this kit for you. We would step it back, still fall in our C3 HP package. We'd set you up more along the lines of an S464 or an S363. Just depends on what application is best suits for you. If you guys are already seeing signs of your factory turbocharger, maybe the electronics are giving you some signs it's sticking sometimes when you're pulling, your turbocharger's starting to push some oil, you may want to reach out to us and give us a holler. We'll find a package that best suits you. So you got to look underneath the hood, you got to drive the truck, just hit the very top of a second gen kit, what it will offer for you guys. If you want more information, definitely reach out to us at the shop. Be happy to help you find a kit that's specific for your needs. Just hit us up at the number below. We'll see you guys next week on the PBP YouTube channel.